The session view offers the freedom to freely move between song sections, combining ideas with the click of a mouse. Your transitions always remain locked to musical time, even during tempo changes. Let's start by getting to know the layout of the session view. The vertical columns in the session view are tracks. Each track in this set is dedicated to one particular instrument or type of sound and has been named accordingly. The bottom section of each track extends into the session mixer, which we'll touch upon later in the movie. Every live set contains a master track, always at the far right, which is used to organize and launch scenes. Scenes are the horizontal rows in the session view. The 4 scenes in this set represent different sections of our song, so we've also given them descriptive names. Using the triangular scene launch buttons in the master track, we can cause every clip in a scene to begin playing simultaneously. Let's click on the scene launch button belonging to the intro scene. The 2 clips from the intro scene will begin to play. These clips will continue playing until another scene is launched or the set is stopped. This is because the clips themselves are looping. Let's try another scene by clicking on its scene launch button. Live makes sure that the transition occurs on beat. Let's audition each of the 4 scenes by launching them from top to bottom. Unlike a linearly arranged song, each scene in live can play for as long as you like and in any order. Or if we don't want a linear progression, we can rearrange the song on the fly by launching the scenes in any order. We can stop playback by clicking on the control bar's stop button. Clips are the basic musical building blocks in live. Scenes are a convenient way to launch groups of clips, but clips can also be launched individually. This ability takes nonlinear composition one step further by allowing you to deviate from your scenes and explore variations. Let's see how the verse scene would sound with another scene's bass line. We'll start by launching the verse scene. While the verse is playing, we'll click on the clip launch button of the bass clip from the chorus scene. The rest of the clips from the verse continue to play, yet we've changed up our bass line with one click. To return to using the bass clip from verse, simply click on its clip launch button. In live, you're always free to combine clips from different sections of your song. Launching one of the bass clips stops playback of the other. This is because of a simple rule. A track can only play one clip at a time. Therefore, variations of a clip are typically placed in the same track. If you want to stop a clip without causing another one to start, you can use any clip stop button from the same track. These square buttons appear by default in all empty clip slots. There are some cases though, like in our Roads track, where there are no clip stop buttons in sight. Rest assured, there's always a clip stop button at the bottom of every track, just above the session mixer. Audio and MIDI clips are the basic musical building blocks in live. Now that we know how to launch and stop them, let's see what they're made of. Let's click on the bass clip, which is a MIDI clip containing MIDI notes that make up a bass line. It doesn't produce any sounds of its own, but instead contains MIDI notes which tell a software instrument what to play. The MIDI notes in this clip are driving Live's simpler instrument in this instance. Let's double-click on a clip to view its contents in Clip View. The guitar chord clip is an audio clip. Audio clips play the audio waveform stored in a sample file. Live offers lots of interesting options for manipulating samples while they play. For example, let's transpose the guitar down by a fifth. We'll click on the round Show Hide Sample Box button, and the sample box will come up with controls for modifying sample playback. Live treats audio like a rubber band, allowing you to change key and tempo of clips in real time. We can create new clips by recording and by importing files. We're going to record a new audio clip from the computer's standard audio input. probably the built-in microphone. First, we'll launch the intro scene so that we can have some background music. We'll be recording into the chords track. To enable a track for recording, we have to press its arm button at the bottom of the session mixer. When we armed the track, the square clip stop button that was in its empty slot became a round clip record button. Click on this button and record.
Test. 1, 2.
Click on the clip's red launch button
Test.
to end the recording
1,
and,
2.
without pause, start playing your
Test.
newly recorded,
1,
perfectly
2.
cut clip. The track
Test.
status display
1,
below
2.
now shows a cycling pie graph,
Test.
indicating that your
1,
recording is
2.
looping in time with the other clips in the
Test.
scene. If you're not satisfied with your first take, just delete the new clip by pressing your computer's backspace or delete key and try again. You can also do instant loop recording with MIDI. Check out the Creating Beats movie for more information. Let's look at how a session view jam can evolve into a finished composition by recording your actions as a linear arrangement. First, we'll stop playback for all clips in the session view by pressing the master track's Stop All Clips button. Next, we'll reset the arrangement position to the first beat by pressing the control bar's Stop button twice. Press the control bar's Record button. Recording begins the moment any clip or scene is launched. Live will keep a precise log of each clip and scene launched. Every mixer and effect control changed, and even changes to tempo and groove. Pressing the Tab key returns us to Live's arrangement view, where you can see your recording laid out as an arrangement of horizontal clips. Pressing the space bar lets us hear it. The same tracks that are represented as columns in the session view are laid out horizontally in the arrange view along the song timeline. Your music is represented as clips and envelopes, ready for further elaboration. You've just stepped effortlessly from jamming into traditional linear arrangement. The unique link between Live's session and arrangement views lets you flip between these two worlds at the press of a key without even requiring a break in playback.